Good morning, we are from Group H. So today we'll present about AIDA module of promotion, which from chapter number 8, communication and promotion. So what is AIDA module of promotion? AIDA stands for attention, interest, desire, and actions. So action is the consumer becomes aware of a category, product, or brand. So usually it's through advertising. Then interest is the consumer become interested by learning about brand benefit and how the brand fit with the lifestyle. So the next one is a desire. Desire is the consumer develop a favorable dispositions towards the brands, and the last one is the actions. Action is the consumer form a purchase intention, shop around, engage in, try or make a purchase. So the other module is widely used in marketing and advertising to describe the step or stage that occurred from the time when a consumer first becomes aware of a product or brand through when the consumer try a product or make a purchase decisions. So AIDA is also a linear process, and you must capture the attention before you develop interest. Then interest must be developed before the desire, and so on. So we must use the appropriate promotion, choose, and don't try to do it all with one advertisement.
Okay. For the AIDA model of promotion, AIDA is A stand for attention, I interest. Okay. AIDA attention, interest, desire, and action. AIDA also can define as a linear sequential process based on a three-party approach to attitude in which we believe that cognition precedes affect, which precedes behavior. We highlight to precedes behavior. Okay. The AIDA model also identifies to cognitive stage an individual goes through during the buying process of a product or services. Okay, we add product and service. It also purchasing funnel where buyer go to and fro at each stage to support them in marketing the final purchase. Okay. Okay, AIDA actually is best applied to promotional objective, not a single advertisement. It's not to longer a relationship purely between the buyer and company. Okay, because between a buyer and company, since social media has extended to achieve the different goal to AIDA via information added by other customers via social network and communities.
Okay. So as you know that the first step is to create the awareness to the target customer group. So like we can do is like advertising to the public relation, or we can personal selling. So then only we can develop the basic cognitive belief about the product and service. So what we talking about to make the attention. So when we want to create an attention, what we have to consider is like, what are the belief target market members should have about your product? Is their existing knowledge accurate? Or how do we make buyers aware of our product or service? Or what is our outreach strategy? What is our brand awareness campaign? Which tools or platform do we use? Or what should be the message be? So we have to like advertise to the public relation to make the customer create awareness to them, to let them to know more about our product, to let them to know our product. So I use an example to explain more is a hair salon. If a hair salon use the AIDA model to launch their new salon, so how to create the attentions? So they can run an PR campaign 4 months prior to launch, and they can do some promoting award, stylists, and to promote their qualification and so on. And this is reinforced through a DM campaign to target customer group.